did that. Headsets are on. My parking brake is on. My seat's good. Your seat's good?
Yep.
This door is closed. Pins out. Hatches forward. Flight controls. That's good. Flight controls. PM. Borrow is set. 1722.998. Good. Altitude pre-flight. We said 6,500. Okay. Flight instrument. Fuel. Feels good. Autopilot, check that. Pitch mode. Okay. Flight director's off. Actually safe area. Back check, we're gonna do that. Annunciator. Auto comms are set. 1229 is there. I want to zip this thing over here. Hooked up to the flight stream. It's connected. Close that. Boom. Panel. Enter there. Pinning there. Mojave line. Activate that. Okay. Zoom out. Make sure we're good. Boom, boom. Sound like KTOA. Very nice. That's all
work.
good. That's loaded up. The comms 1229. Load right. Ignore. Okay, we're going to Mojave. CTAS, COM 2. Boom. 127.6. Put that in the active.
And we'll just do a touch and go at Mojave.
Yeah. Okay, here. Go back up here at the tower. No. Control tower is 127. That's 127. 7 points. That one. Data loss 132.225. 32.225. 225. Put that in the active. Listen to that. Get closer. We're coming from the northeast. So we'll make our call. Miles out. It's like, get the weather on the way. Air comms are set. Navigation is set. Power pattern is off. Flaps vision verified 10 degrees. Windows and doors are good. Lights are all on. And trims are set for takeoff. Okay, we're going to do a straight up departure to the south. Back taxi 17.
Easy schmazzo. Solid. Let's do this.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling on top of the world.
Good.
On top of the world.
Good.
90% out of my head, 10% in it.
Oh, that's really good.
Good odds.
Brakes are up. Oh, yeah.
Good odds. Fantastic. There we are.
Turner traffic, white Cessna, back taxi in runway 17, Trona.
Absolutely fantastic.
Check, make sure no one's coming. 5.
Yeah.
Swing to the left, make sure no one's on the final. Good.
So you're going to fly me through Southern California today on your own?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can do it.
Honestly, I don't think. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. So does Sean have a radio in his car?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to get it when I did the solo. That way you had it. You know what I mean?
I don't want to talk with you when you solo.
Yeah. Fine.
I don't want to talk with you when you solo.
I am solo. You're just a passenger, man.
You need to know when you solo an airplane that you could do it without having access to Yoli.
Yeah.
That's it. And unless I know you can, you're not ready to solo yet. If you can only solo with me talking with you on the radio, are you ready to solo?
No.
Now, nothing against people who talk on the radio on their solo. It's fantastic. My personal, the way I see it with my own students is when you're ready to solo, you solo without me. Not on the radio and not in the airplane with you. And that proves to you that you can do it without me.
When are we going to set up my solo?
When are we what?
When are we going to solo?
You solo it. Oh, you want to solo again?
Next time I'm going to Lincoln, Palmdale.
To, yeah, Fox Hill.
Hey, oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the next one.
Yeah, Fox Hill. Uh-huh. Go to Fox and back. Easy. This trip, you'll do it all without me.
Oh, yeah.
All without me. All without me.
All right, I'm going to do the pre-flight thing. Fuel's on both. Trims are set. Cow flaps are open. Props in. Mixture's forward. Get a little more fuel. Flaps are at 10 degrees. Lights are on. Make a call signal and we should be go.
Cool.
Toronto traffic, white Cessna departing runway 17 for southbound departure. Toronto.
Absolutely solid.
Okay, full, that's a prop. Ready? You ready?
Go.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Nice and easy.
Oh, yeah.
Right rudder, get this thing going a bit. Alright, full power, got the positive rate coming. 50, 55, tilt it back a little bit. Alright,
And we're off.
Alright, we're off.
Absolutely.
Positive rate
fantastic.
climb, 75, flaps
There you
are
go.
up. Toronto traffic, white Cessna, upwind 17, Toronto.
Solid. You see the vac?
Still fucked up.
Still messed up. Still a little out of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I saw this on the flight out of Vegas, and then on the flight out here was good. And now it's that. So.
A little change, 89. Got that, direct, enter, parent shot set up, firm roll mode.
Oh, good. Go to nav.
Yeah.
Good.
Navigation on.
Good.
Boom, and then autopilot.
Solid. Good. Yeah, so that, it should be only in the green, right? Not even close to it?
I think so.
Cool.
Going here, we can, there's nothing ahead of us. It's pretty hot. I was gonna tilt it back a little bit, see. Engine things good.
Nice and hot.
34.
Nice and hot.
Do a cruise climb. That's what it's cruising. Back a little bit.
There, we're on our way.
Traffic. Okay, 3024-20 was a cruise. Get coordinated a little bit. Alright, 89. We're cruising.
We are on our way.
It's kind of hot. Damn, it's 33. Yeah.
Really hot. But that's good. We're maintaining 500 feet a minute. That's fine. Flaps are up. Power, mixtures, everything where we want it. Cow flaps are good. Temperatures look good. And we're coordinated.
05 and 2 minutes.
Good job.
Okay, we're on our way. So,
Well, Javi, here we come.
yeah. Turn traffic, White Cessna, 4 miles to the south, last call. Turner.
Last call on 1229?
Sir, we're looking for a Sean. Have you seen a Sean driving around?
Yeah, I'm looking at you guys. Make sure you guys be careful out there.
Affirmative, 1215 Golf, slant Golf.
Oh, Sean.
He's just dying to go flying.
Oh, Joshua approach yet, son.
Hey, Sean, good to see you.
Yeah, I'll see you guys when you get back tomorrow. Be careful.
Oh, yeah, and your Kenneth Cole is bold, by the way. It's bold. It's Kenneth Cole bold.
Yeah, I got 2 different types. That's the bold for the stinky ones.
Oh, boy. Unreal.
Fucking bullshit.
Unreal.
That's funny.
When's this plane ready?
I don't know.
Man.
I think it'd be getting close.
The what?
I think it'd be getting close, man.
Oh, yeah. It's been there for like a month.
Yeah.
Something like that. Crazy. So what things can we get moving on for our destination?
For our destination, well, we have the comp set up for there already.
Good. How could we check what the winds are doing right now?
What the winds are doing, so I would go to the airport page, highlight.
The easiest way to do it right now is Mojave is part of your flight plan, so we could come down here, we could highlight KMHV,
Okay.
and then we should be able to see the weather reported. We don't see anything there, which is interesting. So let's go to the airport information page, and then we will, let's get out of that. We'll go here, and then we will, there we go. And then we'll do KMHB, and see if it shows up anything there. Small knob, good.
05, it's 9 away.
There you go, enter. WX. Doesn't show anything. Okay. Let's see if we could hear the ATIS. Man, once we get high enough, we should be able to.
Okay, we should be turning here in a minute.
Uh-huh. Solid work. Absolutely fantastic. How long has it been since you've been in the airplane?
Last Friday.
You feel right at home. There it is.
1 Zulu. Wind 270 at 15 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 36 Celsius. Dew point 3 Celsius. Altimeter 3 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 5800.
Mojave Air and Spaceport.
Automated weather observation 1811 Zulu. Wind 270 at 15 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 36 Celsius. Dew point 3 Celsius.
So plane landing
Altimeter
26.
3
Which runway?
inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude
Cool.
5800.
Are you done with the ATIS? So what runway are we going to expecting to land on?
26.
So that means if we're doing a touch and go, it will be followed by what type of departure?
A right downwind. A left downwind departure.
Downwind?
Or crosswind.
Good. Left crosswind departure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Good. So when we approach the airport, we will go ahead and get on, before we land, we'll get on with Tower and say, Ed Tower, 1215 Golf, we'd like a left crosswind departure following the touch and go. And he will have to clear you for that, and you'll have to repeat that back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Solid. Good work. Good. So you see we're thinking how we're going to approach it, what runway we're landing on, and what type of departure we're going to conduct when we're done with it. Absolutely solid. Good work. There we are, 6.5.
It's a delta, but they didn't give us no information with a number. Why is that?
What do you mean? Oh, that's a great question. Yeah, we could just say that we have the weather. That's interesting. We could just call the tower and say, we have the weather. It's like an ASOS or AWOS.
Yeah.
Good. Temperature should cool.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah. Solid work. And our next waypoint, now we're headed direct towards the airport.
Right.
Easy?
Yeah, so we can do a visual approach.
Before you do any of that, if you do straight, yeah, we'll just make sure it doesn't take us into the restricted. Because on
Wait,
this...
we're at the wrong airport, dude.
No, it's not the wrong airport. Your destination here...
Oh.
Your destination here is Torrance.
Oh, I need a flight
right?
plan, highlight it, and then...
Right, so what we could do is do this. Look, flight plan, highlight, and then we could do direct, enter.
Yeah.
And then we could go there, and then procedures, select approach, and then we have Mojave. Easy?
Yeah.
Good work. Good. Do your thing.
So 270 on the spec 26.
Uh-huh. We could do this straight for 26 and then see what they tell us.
Activated.
Uh-huh.
Should we just load it for now until we get...
Activate it, because we're doing a straight line to the airport. We don't want that. We anyway want to go to set ourselves up. Flight plan, hit flight plan to make the screen bigger. Good. Now zoom out.
Okay.
And it's taking us towards a straight waypoint.
Right.
Easy?
Yeah.
Good work. Solid. And we're not in the restricted there.
Oh.
Cool. And you see it generates the top of descent?
Yeah.
Automatically.
So we're going to set the pattern altitude. Let's see where we're at here a little bit.
Look at that. Not only no headwind, there's a tailwind. See that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4-knot tailwind.
4-knot tailwind. Yeah. So traffic pattern here, what do we got? 2801, so it'll be 38 on...
So here's what I want you to do. Remember what we said? Every single time, I want you to look up what the TPA at the airport is. And then you could hit the arrow. We are light aircraft. 38.
30.
Always confirm.
Where was that at on this thing? I mean...
So you need to go to the full screen of the airport.
Okay.
And then it's right over there.
Okay, but how do you get there from our flight plan?
Oh, for the flight plan, you just press Mojave and then show full screen.
I got you.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you always want to make sure what it is for light aircraft. Never assume the TPA is 1,000 feet.
Okay.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, it is 99% of the time, but what if it's that 1%?
Right.
Never assume it's 1,000 feet. Always double check. Easy?
Yeah.
Good work.
That's all on Cat 5, so we're at 390. We're good.
Solid work.
Close you up just a little again, a few more knots. Message. MFD flight chart database error.
Yeah, you see, that's what I saw. I don't know if that has to do with the cards. It's MFD, not PFD.
That was PFD error. Oh, I took it out, put it back in.
Yeah. Good thing we're going to Greg down there.
Yeah.
Meet Greg.
Well, that's just, I think because we were headed on and we took it out and put it back in.
Maybe.
We want to restart again.
Yeah.
Fine. You know, all three.
Could be, yeah. Could be. So we're doing a touch and go, and then what type of departure again we're doing after the touch and go?
Left crosswind.
Easy. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good work. Absolutely solid work. Now we have time, right, in our cruise portion. Let's think about our next flight. What else are we cruising at on the next one?
Going on there, I did 500.
Which one?
8,500.
Cool, that sounds good.
Because we got to clear the
mountains?
mountains there.
Okay, good. So we're thinking about these things, right? So 8,500 on the next one. Good. Solid.
Oh, we have time there.
Easy work.
So we're 34 miles out from the straight waypoint.
We are 34 miles out from that waypoint, correct. Does straight versus vectors to final make sense to you with visual approaches? The difference between the two?
Yeah, straight is you're into the waypoint, so then
Good, and it maintains
vectors,
a
it
connection.
just gives you a line.
Correct, and if you do a waypoint, it maintains a connection between you and the approach.
Waypoint, but usually we go to final if it's not in the final, but straight, a little straight and then go.
Straight is a waypoint that's a little further away from the runway.
Right.
Just like final, straight is along the final approach course of the runway. It's just further away.
Sure.
Final is 2.5 miles from the airport. Straight is, final is 1 mile from the airport, and straight is 2.5 miles from final.
Okay.
Make sense?
Cool.
Cool.
Final.
So it gives you a little more room.
So should I, since we have it already set up going to the straight, right?
Uh-huh.
Because we're not doing vectors, should I go ahead and engage the VNAV right now so it hits the top of your descent and we go?
Yeah, we could do that. Absolutely. You could just lower the floor and hit VNAV. That's
Right.
it, VPAD.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, we'll circle back around. We'll make it clear to drop 02.
Exactly. Absolutely solid.
Yeah, we're clear of it.
Good work, Robbie.
3 miles out.
Phenomenal. I want you to also start looking outside and figure out what would be good waypoints to put for the navlog that you could clearly identify, because this will be where you'll do your cross country. It's very difficult in the desert because there's not many things you can use, but if you get creative, you could use a bunch of stuff.
This road here, I know that's on the charts.
Okay?
Sure.
Yeah, start looking and see what you could identify and what you can't identify. And that way, when we get to the navlog, we know exactly, yep, this is a good waypoint. That's not so much.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So pay attention to what you could look outside and say, okay, I'm there.
I'm going to flop this over to Hobby's tower.
There you go. Solid.
So I'm going to Mojave Tower, station 1215 Golf, 20 miles to the west.
10 miles.
Or 10 miles to the west, inbound.
10 to the northwest, 10 to the northeast.
Right.
We're not to the west.
For a touch and go?
10 to the northeast, inbound for a touch and go, and we have the weather.
Okay.
Easy?
Yeah.
That's it. And then later on, as we get closer to the runway, we'll get on with them and say, and tower for 1215 Golf would like a left crosswind departure following the touch and go. And then he'll clear us for that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But we won't do the whole thing on the first call because it's just too much of a mouthful. We'll split the stuff up. Good. Absolutely phenomenal. And look at you taking us from point A to point B safely, efficiently, proficiently, legally, and safely. Did I say safely?
Yeah.
I said safely. And that's it.
So out to Mojave, we're going to pick up flight following, because we're pick up flight following so they can get access into down there. We don't have to because of the Delta.
Yeah, we don't need flight following.
So you don't want to do flight following?
Well, I do, but we'll pick it up in the air.
Right. Out to Mojave.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. It'll be a good flight following practice pickup in the air. How's Brent doing?
Better today.
Good.
Are you recording this?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's been watching this video over and over and over.
He loves it?
He's like, man, I got a lot of likes, Dad. I said, you got more likes than me.
I love it. Brent.
I see your mom commented on us.
Yeah. Her and I, what she was saying was, we flew, and she made a radio call.
Oh, nice.
And she burst out laughing mid-call.
Oh, trying to do it?
Dude, she burst out. I couldn't breathe.
Oh,
it was
my God.
so funny. So she was saying that Brent's call was better than hers.
That's funny.
It was the funniest thing. It was crazy. So you see, there's not much we could use as reference for the navlog.
I'll look on that chart and see where we're at. Cal City's in the B1.
Cal City, 100%. Yeah. We'll be able to see that. Easy. The airport. It should be off our right. We might even be able to see it here in a moment.
Coordinating, how's the temperatures look? Good.
Cooling down.
Yeah, cooling down.
Cooling down. What if you contact Mojave Tower and the controller tells you, aircraft's calling, stand by? Could you fly into their airspace?
No, they didn't clear. They made contact with you. It's two-way communication.
So you could enter their airspace? What does two-way radio communication mean?
That they recognize you? That they...
How specifically?
By your tail number?
Good. So one more time. You call the tower and the tower says, aircraft's calling, stand by.
Yeah, no, you're not clear to their airspace.
You can't enter their airspace?
No.
Why not?
Because you didn't acknowledge you by your aircraft.
Good. So that's not considered to be two-way radio communication. Make sense?
Right.
Cool. What if he says, November 1215 Golf, Mojave Tower, remain clear of the class Delta?
Yeah. You fly over it. Look on your chart, see what it's at. You fly over it, or do a 360 and wait for him.
Good. So you don't want to enter it if he tells you explicitly to not enter, even though he included your tail number.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Tell him we have a stall kit so we can hang around for a while.
We can fly as slow as you want. Good. So does that make simple, stupid sense to you? What two-way radio communication means?
Yeah.
Cool. Easy. Solid work. And we're at Mojave Tower and we can't hear anything. I guess they're not really busy today.
I'm just gonna make a call right now. See what happens.
Yeah, say we're 15 to the north.
Northeast.
East.
Yeah. Mojave Tower, stationary 1215 Golf, 15 miles to the northeast, inbound landing for touch and go.
Inbound touch and go, not net landing.
Oh.
Landing means a full stop.
Sorry.
Inbound touch and go, and we have the weather.
Mojave Tower, stationary 88908, Quebec at Ed's here on the RNAV runway 4, VFR approach, request circle runway 26.
The controller's eating his lunch.
Cessna 98 Quebec, Mojave Tower, roger, continue inbound on the approach.
Continuing, 98 Quebec.
Other aircraft 121, I missed the last two numbers, say again.
Stationary 1215 Golf, 15 miles to the northeast, inbound touch and go.
And we have the
Stationary 1215 Golf, Mojave Tower, roger, report right base for runway 26.
Report right base for runway 26, 1215 Golf.
And we have the weather.
And we have the weather.
15 Golf, roger, yeah, I see you now about 15 to the northeast. You can just report a 3-mile final for runway 26.
Report 3-mile final, runway 26, 1215 Golf.
Good. And now that we've done that, and we have breathing room, it's not too much of a mouthful. Now we could get on with him and say, in tower for 1215 Golf, following the touch and go, we'd like a left crosswind departure.
Yeah.
Good.
Mojave Tower, 1215 Golf, I'd like to request a left crosswind departure after the touch and go.
15 Golf, roger, thank you.
Vertical track.
That's it. So he will clear us in a little bit.
Okay, we're going to the straight, top of the descent.
Good work. And the straight is pretty much a 3-mile final.
Yeah.
So when we reach it, easy work?
Yeah.
Solid. Good work. Absolutely phenomenal.
Internet.
There we go. Angle of attack indicators coming out. Angle of attack indicators coming out. Fantastic.
See if we can catch. We need to lower the floor. Finals 31. Boom. Alright, perfect. Okay, there's the diamond coming out.
Solid worker. That's just a made-up diamond on the visual. It's not made up, but it's a visual approach. So
There
it's
it goes.
just, there we go, VPAF.
Put the power back.
We will report a 3-mile final for
Okay,
runway
landing
26.
lights are on.
Good work. Cow flaps are open. Oh, it's for the flight deck. Just began our descent into the Mojave.
Get the trim set and
area.
Full, make sure we're
Should be on the ground here in about 10 minutes. Seatbelt signs coming on at this time. If you're up and about, please return your seats, fasten your seatbelt for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the two of us up front, I'd like to thank you for choosing a bar care for your travel plans this morning. If Mojave Islam would like to welcome you home, if you continuing on, we wish you safe travels to wherever your final destination may be. And at this time, I'd like to go and ask our flight attendants to please prepare the cabin for arrival. Is that what we want to do? Ask the flight attendants?
Yeah.
Now? Okay.
Of course.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Gracias.
Oh, goodness, man.
Gracias. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard the first officer say, we just began our descent into Mojave. At this time, we'll be coming through the cabin, collecting any last-minute trash or recycle you'd like to get rid of. Look around your seating area. If there's any trash in that seat back pocket, we'd appreciate helping us out. And that does relieve the workload of those aircraft cleaners on the ground. And as you heard, about 10 more minutes left to our flight, and we should be on the ground here shortly. Thank you.
Very little bumpy.
Just a touch. Just a touch. What airport is that?
South City.
Good work. Absolutely solid. You see Mojave? Where's Mojave? Good work. Good. Get a visual as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Solid. Good work. It's Mojave Air and Spaceport. That's what it's called, this place. We'll hit a bunch of cool airports on this trip. We'll do
nice.
Victorville tomorrow. Victorville, like Mojave, has lots of airplanes stored there. Old ones and from the
Mojave Tower Station 889
pandemic, lots of airlines park their planes out there because there's no moisture.
Center 8, Quebec, Roger, enter. Did you want the full approach, or did you want to terminate the approach and circle south of the airport?
Circle, sir, circle.
We'd like to terminate the approach, circle south of the airport for 26.
Station 98, Quebec, in sight, runway 26, cleared to land.
Runway 26, cleared to land, 908 Quebec.
See this plane? They're on an RNAV approach, and they're going to circle to 26.
So should we slow down or what?
You could slow down, that's a good idea, just to give it a little room. You see how they're circling, they're turning right?
Yeah.
They're currently doing a left downwind for runway 26.
Can I put 10 degrees of flaps in?
You could if you want to slow down. What is flaps? Flaps is the tool that allows the plane to fly slower. That's it. You can always whip that tool out, always. Don't associate flaps with landing. Associate flaps as a tool to fly the airplane slower. Do we want to fly slower on landing?
Yeah.
Yes, which is why we whip that tool out. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good work.
Get us down to about 100.
Good stuff. And you can get on with Tower and ask it for number 1 or 2, and we can keep the speed up.
Mojave Tower, station at 1215 Golf. Are we 1 or 2 for the runway 26?
15 Golf, Roger. I see you still east of the airport. Just continue inbound on your approach at number 2, following another station there. On the downwind now, turning. We'll be turning left base here shortly.
Roger.
Roger. 1215 Golf.
Good. So now we know to indeed. Good. Solid.
That's right there.
Yes, let's slow down.
Stationer 98 Quebec, if able, make short approach.
Short approach, 908 Quebec.
Go flaps 20. Good. Can't hurt to give it some room. And then we'll see if we see them out the window. It's another station error.
Oh, he's way ahead. I mean, we're at the straight already.
No, the straight is 3 miles, and he's doing a short approach. Slow down even further. Slow down to 80 knots. 80 knots. 80 knots. 80 knots. Let's go ahead and press approach. Good. 80 knots.
We're too close for this. I don't even see him. Where's he at? He's okay. He's right there. He's turning final base right now.
He's doing a short approach. 80 knots. Let's go flaps full and maintain 70 knots. Remember, we have these tools to slow down. We don't have to smoke and hit other planes. Does that make sense?
15 Golf, you're following the station there now, left base, making short approach for runway 26, report them in sight.
Looking for traffic, 1215 Golf.
There he is right there.
You see him?
Yeah.
Yep. He's doing a short of
Site 1215 Golf.
Good. Maintain
5 Golf, cleared touch and go. You're number 2 following that traffic, cleared touch and go. Runway 26 and on the go. Left crosswind departure approved.
Number 2 for runway 26, left crosswind. Departure approved. 1215
Clear
Golf.
touch and go. Clear touch and go. Clear touch and go. Clear touch and go. Clear touch and go.
Cleared touch and go.
1215 Golf.
1215 Golf.
You always need to repeat what we're cleared for. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good.
But you see him? Yeah, okay. He's already in there.
We're good. We're slowing down. We have tools. We have a stall kit for a reason. Robbie?
Yeah.
Life is good, Robbie.
Where's he at? He's already...
70 knots, Robbie. 70 knots. 70 knots. Use the tools. Use the
he's just
tools.
landing right now.
Good. Use the tools. 70 knots. We're able to fly slower than other planes. Let's use that. Use the tools you have available to you. I can't stress that enough.
Cessna 98 Quebec, appreciate the help. Taxi parking via Delta Charlie this frequency.
Taxi parking via Delta Charlie, this frequency, 98 Quebec. And can we request fuel for hangar 71?
98 Quebec on request.
Thank you much.
Sure, I'm going to just do autopilot.
Uh-huh. Look at all them planes.
Nice.
Robbie, we have these tools for a reason, to fly slower in situations like this. Make sense?
Yeah.
Good. And we have a headwind, so don't cut the power too soon because we will stop flying. We won't have any energy left. It's a long runway. Do your thing. Make it smooth. Take your time. Oh, Robbie, who taught you how to do that? Robbie, that's unbelievable.
Touch and go.
Robbie, that is unbelievable.
Get the show going. Feel some pressure.
Absolutely phenomenal, Robbie. That was textbook right there.
Yourself over. Get some speed up. Oh, flat.
Textbook, Robbie. Textbook. Proud of you.
89. Damn, I didn't do full throttle this time, dude. God. Did I do my pre-landing checklist, man?
The what?
My pre-landing checklist.
What'd you forget to do?
Put the throttle thing all in.
The mixer?
Yeah.
There you go. Good learning. Why was that good learning? Because you won't do that again, right?
Oh.
There you go. And yes, I agree. We need to start doing that.
85.